Testing, testing, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2, testing. We are doing some audio testing right now, making sure that everything is working fine. So today we're gonna have the class about saying hello, 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 hello. So let's get started with today's class. Let me start sharing my screen, guys. Bienvenidos, bienvenidas, cada uno de ustedes. Muchas gracias por estar en sincronía, en sintonización de esta otra nueva entrega, segunda clase. Estamos hablando de saying hello. So we got a person already joining, which is Yvette. Thank you very much for showing up today, Yvette. On today's lesson, we will talk about saying hello. Just for everybody to know, this event is sponsored by Let's Talk. Let's Talk, it's an online interactive platform where you can practice your English. I'm talking about your listening and speaking skills. So let me go ahead and show myself right there. Let me see if I can put myself back on the screen. There you go. Here I am. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to this new live video, right? So let's get started with today's class. I would appreciate, guys, that you can take a look at the following expression. And if you can do it, I would appreciate that you can just try to read what it says right there. You know, just try to read it as it sounds. And you will realize how this is very, very easy. Pronunciation. We're talking about pronunciation. So at the end, English is just about intonation, pronunciation, open your mouth whenever you need. And even though this looks a little bit complicated, it's nothing really, it's nothing, you know, complicated. That's just reading it. Let's go ahead and try to do the example right there. We got how, right? How. Are you familiar with that sound? I guess you are. How. Just let me move myself a little bit. All right, how. Then we have do. Now, keep in mind the following. This is something that I want you to keep in mind. It's very, very important. You take a look at these two columns right here. These help you out to make the U sound longer. Esto es nada más de tratar de leer la frase como está escrita. Algo que le estaba comentando anteriormente es de que estos dos puntitos hacen de que la letra que precede a los dos puntos se hagan un poquito más largo. Hola, Hernandez, Angie, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing or you're having a fantastic day. Thank you very much for joining. Please, please, please comment and share, right? It's very important so we can have this kind of free lessons. So as we were talking previously, estos dos puntitos hacen de que el sonido de la letra sea un poco más largo, un poco más extendido. And even though it says who, nosotros diríamos who in Spanish, but in English, this letter sounds like a ye, right? One more time, you, right? It will be you. So how do you read this? Greet, right? How do you greet your friends? That's right. That's gonna be the question. I guess everybody got that. And the question is, how do you greet your friends? All right. So there are different ways for you to greet yourself, your friend, right? It could be either saying hi or saying hello, which are the most typical answers. However, in this lesson, we are going to have other kind of greetings, right? Other greetings. For example, let's go ahead and take a look at this, which is lesson number 2, right? All right, so let's move it on. Let's continue. This is the vocabulary, guys. This is very important. We got the phrase, and beneath the phrase, we got their pronunciation. Also, we got the meaning and what the meaning means, right? So let's take a look at the following. Repeat after me, or try to repeat it at home, right? As you can read it right there. It will be, hey there. Hey there. You got it? It's pretty easy, right? All right, let's move it on. Fancy. Fancy. Zing, right? You. Remember that? You. There. The same pronunciation right there, guys. So there's no way for you to get lost. Next, moving on with the next phrasal word. Drop. It's very important that you make the sound of that D right there. Drop by, right? Drop by. Another one we have, it's can't. Remember the 2 columns? Can't, right? It makes the sound longer. Can't. Then we got complain. Can't complain. Can't complain, guys. Can't complain. You got the meaning right there. Can't complain. Drop by. Fancy seeing you there, right? You got the meaning right there. Oops, let me go back. Then we got hey there, right? Hey there. We got the pictures. Take a look at the pictures. They are very important for you to have a better understanding about the words. All right, or the phrases. Long time no see. Okay, long time no see. It's very also important to make sure that you feel a little bit enthusiastic and energetic when you see that person that you haven't seen in a while. Then we got good to hear. You got the picture, you get the meaning, and there it is, right? Now let's continue and let's move it on to the following exercise. Take a look at the pictures right there. We got picture A, B, C, D, E, and F. We got the phrase and the word. I would appreciate that you can do the exercise on your own. Hi, Yvette. How's it going? I hope everything's doing terrific with you and your family. Thank you very much for joining in. So we got the pictures right there. Let me go ahead and hide myself just for a while in order for you to see it. We got the pictures A, B, C, D, E, and F, right? So what's the main idea right here? It's to make sure that you linked the picture with the phrase or the word. Let's move it on with A. I guess everybody have already got it, which is long time no see, right? Long time no see. Picture B will be good to hear. Good to hear. Then we move it on with picture C. Picture C will be can't complain. Can't complain. Hey Isaac, how's it going? It's my pleasure to have you in here too. This is another way for you to practice your English, right? Hey Ronaldo, how's it going? I hope you're doing or you're having a fantastic day today too. Thank you very much, guys, for joining. I would appreciate that you can also share the video. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. All right, so let's continue and let's move it on with the following picture, which is picture D. It's gonna be drop by. That's right. When you go, for example, imagine I am from Managua and from time to time I travel to Leon. So I drop by, and which is basically visit my family, right? I drove by Leon, say hi there to the people, right? Now let's continue, which is gonna be letter E. Hey there. You know, when you are maybe on the street and maybe you are familiar with somebody, you recognize some faces, you can go ahead and say, hey there, how's it going, right? Those are all the phrases that you can say. Then we have another one, right? We have the other one, which is fancy seeing you. This is pretty much between female friends, right? Because if we talk about male friends, we normally don't say this. We all depends, right? Females or male female or female male, but male male, I guess is gonna be like awkward, I guess. Anyway, so this is the exercise, guys. I hope everyone has the chance to go through the vocabulary and identify each picture. Now we got a complete the conversation, right? We need to complete the conversation right there. And let me see something. Is everything is working fine? Yes. Let me try to put myself back right there. Okay, so we got the conversation, and Kevin and Dorothy, right, bump into each other, right? They basically they met on the street. Dorothy goes and says, Kevin, so what do you think is gonna be the right answer right there, guys? We got drop by, long time, no see, fancy seeing you there, can't complain, good to hear. And hey there, what do you think is gonna be the right answer, guys? Does anybody know? Hey Larry, how's it going? Nice to meet you. You're from Leon. You know, I'm from Leon too, originally, but I'm living in Managua nowadays since 2010. Nice to have you here, Larry. It's my pleasure to have you here. Andy, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're more than welcome. I'm really happy this kind of interaction, guys, where you are basically knowing about myself, knowing about me and the work we do, right? So, as we were saying before, we got the conversation to complete, right? So, who the people that are watching, which are, if I'm not mistaken, 16 people right there. And let's go ahead and try to do the following, or 15 now. Can you please let me know in the comments what is going to be the right answer right here? If I say Dorothy, we got a blank space, we got Kevin, and then we got another blank space. And does anybody have an idea what is going to be the right answer? Anybody? Let's see. Hi, Elvis. Nice to, I guess is the right pronunciation, right? Elvis, yes. Hi, Elvis. My pleasure to have you here. Thank you very much for joining. I would appreciate that also you can share this lesson. Evangelista Mauricio, nice to meet you. Thank you very much for joining also. And I would appreciate you guys tell me where you're from. Larry's from Leon. I'm from Leon. Who is from Leon? People from Leon, I guess, are doing a terrific job today, right? Okay, so as I was saying, let's move it on, right? Let's continue. Let's complete the conversation. We got Doherty. Doherty says, for example, it will be, guys. Does anybody has an idea? It will be, let me see. Okay, it will be, hey there, right? Hey there, Kevin. Fancy seeing you there, right? All right, perfect. Then we got Kevin. Kevin replies back and he says, yeah, long time no see. What are you doing here? Then we got already, I was in the neighborhood. So I thought I'd, what do you think is going to be? Mariela Saliera. Ok. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias, Mariela. Gracias por compartir y muchas gracias por tus comentarios. Muy bien, chicos. Tenemos la conversación a Dorothy. Dorothy says, I was in the neighborhood. I was in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd. What do you think is going to be the right answer? Just write it down in the comments below. We got 70 people. You can participate. If you can listen to me, just do it now. It will help you a lot on your next the next time you try to use this vocabulary, for of course, right? So the right answer right here, guys, was gonna be drop by. That's right, to visit, right? It's gonna be to visit. I was in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd drop by. Then Kevin replies back, says, how's it going? You know, this is the normal or the similar how are you that everybody might know. And but another way for you to say it, it will be, how's it going? How's it going? It's a pretty common in the United States. So you can start practicing. How's it going? How's it going? That's gonna be the right pronunciation. Then Dorothy says, what do you think is gonna be? Dorothy says, let me double check right here what Dorothy says. Let me check first if everything is work properly. I guess it is. I guess everybody can hear me well. Okay, perfect. Just making sure about that. All right, so then we got Dorothy, and Dorothy says, that's right, can't complain. Everything's going well. Dorothy says, can't complain. Everything's going well. So she has nothing to complain about, right? She's very happy, she's cheerful, she's having a really good time. Then Kevin asks, how are your parents doing? They're great. My mom is really happy that we live so close now, right? Now, guys, if you have any kind of questions about the vocabulary right here, you can either let me know on the comments below and I'll be more than happy to assist you with that. Hugo Ariel, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you very much, Hugo. I really appreciate that you joined in right today. And then we have in the conversation, Kevin. Oh, that's okay. I guess it's going to be pretty simple, right? Good to hear. Good to hear, right? Good to hear. Oh, look, Eric's here too. I'm going to say him. I'm going to go say him. I'm going to go say hi to him. Sounds good. It was good seeing you. All right. So that's part of the conversation, right? That's the part of the conversation. One more time. Let's go through the pronunciation. Drop by, long time no see. Fancy seeing you there. Can't complain. Good to hear. And hey there. All right. Now, next lesson, guys. Next lesson, we will talk about family members. Your wife, if you're married, your husband, right? Your parents, sisters, brothers, siblings, whatever you have. That's going to be the next lesson conversation. We're expecting to have every single live event on Wednesday, if it's possible. Otherwise, I would appreciate that you can either go to like on our Facebook page or subscribe to our channel so you can receive this free classes, especially when it comes to pronunciation and vocabulary. That will help you a lot for future speaking practice, right? It's very important that next to the subscribe button, there is a bell, and you also click on that bell in order for you to have access to our live event as long as we launch our live event on YouTube, right? Por favor, recuerden de dar nuestra página de Facebook, right? Like, y también suscribirse a nuestro canal de YouTube para más clases gratuitas. Aparte de eso, acerca del botón de suscripción, usted va a encontrar una campanita y en esa campanita pueden darle set reminder para que cuando estemos en vivo, pues puedan tener acceso inmediato a la clase gratuita. No sin antes, les recuerdo los programas que tenemos. Inglés comunicativo en 4 meses con 16 verbos son más que suficientes para poder dominar el idioma inglés básicamente. 16 verbos, 4 tiempos, 4 meses. Tenemos el club de conversación para todas aquellas personas que están súper interesados en mejorar su fluidez, en mejorar su speaking o sus habilidades de listening, que son prácticamente los clubes de conversación. Para las personas que están buscando algún tipo de ayuda en cómo buscar trabajo, ya sea a nivel nacional para las empresas de call centers o a nivel internacional, trabajando desde casa, perfectamente podemos ayudarte con el programa de inglés para call centers. Y para los más pequeños del hogar, tenemos inglés para niños, ¿verdad? Comenzamos desde las edades de 7 años hasta 10 años. Cualquier cosa, están los números telefónicos e información correspondiente para que ustedes puedan comunicarse con Nicalingüe. Gracias, Ivette. Muchas gracias. Clases todos los días. Sí, de hecho, sí, tenemos clases todos los días, ¿verdad? Incluso los domingos también yo sé que tal vez existen personas de que, pues, por X o Y razón, pues, tal vez no pueden tener clases de lunes a jueves, pero sí también pueden matricularse ya sea sábados o domingos. Después tenemos, recuerden de que tenemos este evento ha sido pues patrocinado, ¿verdad? Es traído a ustedes prácticamente por Let's Talk. Let's Talk es la presentación. Let's Talk pues es un espacio online interactivo que tiene como objetivo escuchar cómo desarrollas tus habilidades de listening and speaking, ¿verdad? Prácticamente con preguntas cotidianas, podrás interactuar con otras personas, recibirás tips para mejorar tu inglés, recibirás retroalimentación o el famoso feedback de cómo puedes mejorar las áreas de oportunidades que se puedan encontrar. Se va a estar desarrollando todos los viernes, hay diferentes horarios y pues tiene una poca inversión, ¿verdad? La verdad es de que la inversión es con el objetivo de que tú puedas saber cuál es tu nivel de inglés actual. Si tienen más preguntas a este tipo de evento, por favor no duden en contactarse con nosotros y con mucho gusto le vamos a ayudar. Kevin, muy buena labor, muchísimas gracias. Los costos, claro que sí, podemos compartir los costos contigo, te mandaremos la información correspondiente. Laila, muchas gracias, ¿verdad? Melanie, thank you very much. Melanie is one of my best students among all the students I have, obviously. And with her English, she's doing pretty awesome job. Okay, cool. Before I leave, guys, well, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for showing up today. Please remember, subscribe to the YouTube channel in order for you to have these kind of free classes, right? And you can have vocabulary, pronunciation, and how you can transmit or to have an idea how to use this vocabulary for future reference. Thank you very much one more time, and I hope to see you in future classes. Yes, Larry, I will send you the information about the English club, and I hopefully you have that information as soon as we finish this video. Thank you very much, guys, and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye for now. Take good care.